Hello, very good morning to all of you, dear. Okay, so in the way of revision, again start learning some lessons in revision. So we'll see chapter number 8 and 10 in revision today because we have done chapter up to say 7 in last revision. So we'll talk about fire, friend, and foe. Okay, fire. Fire is our friend, yes, when we use it friendly. Okay, and when we control it, when we have control over it, so it turn. Okay, it is friendly. Okay, but if it goes out of control, so it is our foe, means enemy. Okay, and causes loss of life and property. Okay, so if we talk about early men in fire, okay, so who discovered fire? Early men. But early men must have found uh, this fire. Okay, and early men must have found fire dangerous. Okay, and frightening in nature. Okay, so then early man was the first, okay, who understand to use fire, how to use, okay, and how it can be dangerous or how it can be useful. Okay, so first early men discover fire, about how they start, how they just rub two stone, okay, and ignite fire. Okay, then for the production at night and for hunting. Okay, and for boiling meat. Okay, and at the time of night they had fear to what name, wild animals. Okay, they had fear to attack on them, wild animal, so they just ignited a fire. Okay, the big fire, and around the big fire they sleep. Okay, and maybe they just sleep inside the cave, and outside the cave they lit fire. Okay, to protect themselves in cold. Okay, to protect themselves from wild animals also. So then they just make it useful. Okay, and they use a fire for their purpose. Okay, and sometimes when they are engulfed or they are surrounded by wild animals, so how to keep alive? Okay, so they just ignite the fire and keep the mashal in hand. Okay, so the wild animal also very frightened with fire. Okay, because fire was new for them. Okay, they didn't see it before. So early man has experience, okay, with fire. Then fire, a friend and a dangerous enemy, both. Yes, fire is our friend because we cook our food. Okay, we cook our food at our house using it. Okay, then we keep our house warm after burning something. Okay, and we can cook our food. Yes, I have already tell you. So fire is our friend. Okay, because we cook our food by using it. We keep our house warm by using it. Okay, and if we talk about, because fire is in your control. Okay, up to, okay, if fire is in your control, so up to fire is very good and fire is your servant. Okay, but if fire goes out of the control sometimes, so you have seen, okay, how fire, okay, first fire is useful for our food, making cooking our food, but how a small candle fire can burn your house and can burn your whole house. Okay, and can causes of destruction. Okay, can causes of loss of property and life also, a small fire. Okay, so if we talk about fire triangle, for igniting fire, it needed three things. Okay, number one, oxygen. Okay, air, heat, and fuel. Okay, air, heat, and fuel. Three things are required for fire. Okay, so number one, if we talk about oxygen, a small piece also cannot be burned up to oxygen didn't meet to it. Okay, oxygen needed for burning anything. Okay, so if fire triangle completes, so very easily things can get fire. Okay, But if you remove one thing from fire triangle, either uh, heat, fuel, okay, or air. If you remove one thing from fire triangle, so you can you can trap the fire easily, you can remove the fire easily. Okay, so if we have fire, so what to do? Number one, we can keep away the fuel. Fuel means the things, okay. Fuel means the thing which can get fire, so you can keep away the things if you have fire. So you can remove a part from fire triangle, so you can easily remove the fire. Okay, then if you stop oxygen supplying, okay, so the thing will not get fire, because you remove oxygen from fire triangle, and without completion of fire triangle it cannot get fire. Okay, then if you just shower water, so means you are reducing the temperature. If you reduce temperature, okay, if you reduce temperature, so also you can remove fire easily, because you are not allow fire triangle to complete. So it means there are three things necessary for getting fire. Number one, heat, okay, fuel and oxygen. And if you remove one thing from fire triangle, so the so fire will not ignite. Okay, so you must remember one thing. Okay, first, if there is fire somewhere, so first remove fuel, means remove the material, okay, which can get fire, so you can stop fire. Then remove the temperature, okay, by showering water from one side. So when you remove the temperature, so the thing will already unheated, the thing will already uh, stop fire. Okay, because you already remove one thing from fire triangle. And if we talk about oxygen, most important, so the thing, anything can be burned in presence of oxygen. Okay, but if there is no oxygen, if you stop oxygen supplying, so the thing will not get fire. Okay, so like that you can control any fire. And if we talk about firefighters, okay, so firefighters means, before, if we talk about ancient time, if we talk about previous time, so people just keep bucket in hand, okay, and from pond, from any water bodies to the fireplace, they made chain, okay, and they just share water bucket, okay, and like that they want to keep keeping remove the fire. But it is very hard, and it is very hard process, and it takes long time, okay, using bucket to bucket for removing fire. So nowadays we have firefighters, fire brigade, okay. Whenever we had fire, we immediately call fire brigade, okay, and just fire brigade come to remove fire. So if suppose you have if you have fire in wood, paper, cloth, so it is called a general type of fire. Okay, in general type of fire, you can use water type extinguisher. Water type extinguisher, water. Okay, if you have what name, electrical fire, so in electrical fire, do not, electrical or electronic fire, in case of electrical or electronic fire, do not use water type extinguisher, otherwise you will get shock, and your things will spoil if you use water type extinguisher. So in this situation, in electrical or electronic fire, we should use a dry chemical powder. Use dry chemical powder, DCP. Okay, powder, DCP type extinguisher. Okay, if we talk about oil fire, so in case of oil fire, do not use water type extinguisher, because water is lighter than oil, so water will float on surface of oil. Okay, so in this situation you should use foam type extinguisher. What type? Foam type extinguisher. Okay, so just remember these all things, okay, in your mind. Then we'll see next lesson, story of cricket. So cricket is most famous game in the world. Okay, and we'll see chapter number 10. Okay, the story of cricket. So history, we talk about history of cricket. So cricket is very famous game from ancient time. Okay, cricket is formed in a rural area of England 500 years ago. Okay, so cricket from then cricket turned to very important game. Something is very special in cricket, like we have 22 yards pitch. Okay, we have fix we are fixed with the pitch 22 yards. Okay, but if we talk about overall ground, so ground can be oval or circular in shape. The ground shape and size is not fixed. Okay, so then if we talk about the rules of cricket, we'll see. So first time rules of cricket mentioned in the book in 1744, the first written rules, okay, of cricket. So, and if we talk about cricket bat, so cricket bat looked like first before, okay, in past time cricket bat looked like curved shape, okay, curved shape like hockey stick, okay. In 17th 18th centuries cricket bat, if we talk, so it looked like hockey stick, okay. Then if we talk about pitch, so it is fixed 22 yards, but all the ground area shape and size is not fixed, can be oval, can be circular, okay. Then rules of cricket, first rules of cricket are mentioned in the book in 1744, okay. And from then it is declared that empire would take decision in any dispute. Empire will be responsible, and empire will be decision making body, and to take decision in between in any dispute between two teams, okay. And his decision will be final and accepted, okay. So then we talk about a stump. So in cricket, one after 1744 mentioning in a book, okay, rule, so the stump will be 22 inches high, okay. 22 inches high would be stump, and the bell, okay, the bell will keep 6 inch, okay, 6 inches, okay. 22 inches high stumps, okay. And bell, the bells, okay, would be 6 inches. And if we talk about pitch distance, 22 yards, okay. And first cricket held in 1760, okay, after writing written rules in book, okay. So then third empire, okay, the name of the process, the person appointed third empire also after written rules, okay. Then if we talk about a specialty of cricket, so we'll talk about what name, test match. In test match first in 17th-18th century, a test match lasted for 5 days, okay, 5 days test match. Then it turned to 3 days, okay. Then if we talk about cricket equipment, so mostly cricket equipment handmade, okay. Cricket equipments are handmade, okay, and using twine, okay, and synthetic fiber making in it. So here cricket equipment means gloves, pad, stumps, okay. So these all things, helmet, things are made by rubber also, and things are made by handmade synthetic or natural fiber, okay. And these all things are, mostly things are handmade, okay. And cricket equipment means also safety equipment of a player, okay. And if we talk about first if we talk about introduction of cricket in India, so cricket, there was a club, Oriental Cricket Club was the first club founded in India, okay. In which 1848 in Mumbai, there was a Parsi community, Zoroastrian, okay, a Parsi community, Zoroastrian, founded Oriental Cricket Club in India 1848, okay. And there was a Bombay Gymkhana, so Parsi community and what name, white people, okay, white group of cricket, okay, British group of cricket, they went together in Gymkhana, but after that they had a dispute. So after disputing, okay, Oriental Cricket Club had been founded by Parsi community, Zoroastrian, okay. And then in 1889, Parsi community, uh, Parsi community was defeated, okay. Now Parsi community defeated what name, Bombay Gymkhana, okay, means Britishers. Parsi community defeated Britishers, okay, 1889. If we talk about modern cricket and use of technology, so modern cricket is very famous and popular everywhere. Okay, some country like China and Russia, communist countries, not involving in the cricket, otherwise whole world appreciate cricket. In India, in our country, cricket is like religion. Okay, and our country is paying highest fee to our players, and our players are also doing very well. Our players are well renowned in not only our country but well renowned and famous and popular in um, whole the world. Okay, and our team is also best performing giving team, okay, in all countries. And if we talk about broadcasting, so there are many opportunities to broadcasting channel. There are many channels just showing cricket live. Okay, and now we can see the cricket, its popularity goes too high, and we can see the cricket even in our mobile also. Okay, so it was about the history of cricket. We'll see next concept in next video. Thank you.